tree. This is very relevant to what we're talking about here. Do you realize when you plant this bamboo tree, it sits in the ground for 4 to 5 years, no growth. And all of a sudden, it grows 80 feet. When I look here, I see Faye, who did a great job as governor, Jack, Joe, they've all worked very hard, Daryl before, right?
Yeah.
Hank Holiday. All that work is not in vain. We're going to see the fruits of that. And I really believe that. When I look out to the crowd here, I see people, I see optimistic people. But I also see tremendous potential. They did a little survey interview with a guy named John Paul Getty. How many people have heard of him?
Yeah.
And they asked him, they said, what advice would you give the average guy? I'll never forget these words. He said, tell them to try a little harder. And that's what I'm going to ask everybody in this room, is to try just a little bit harder, and we will accomplish our goals. Because I'm going to give everybody here the best that I have. And I made a commitment to do that, and that's what I'm going to do. You're going to get the best I have. If I could get just a little more from you. Now, one of the things I wanted to share with you is the vision that we have, which is serving kids. Because by serving kids and bringing out the best in kids, we bring out the best in ourselves. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
This organization is too important to just let it ride, to watch it contract year after year. And so we're going to do something about that. And we all have to step up and say enough is enough. We're going to grow our clubs. We're going to take pride in what we do. Now, I had a chance a while back to meet the international president of Rotarians. I don't know if some of you saw that on my Facebook. And I was talking to the guy, and he's from India. They've got 1 million members. They have 4 questions. Right? The 4 questions, right, Ed? We have an entire philosophy. We have an entire temperament of being optimistic, and we are dedicated to serving kids. We are a unique organization, but we've got to let the world know about it. We've got to promote it. And that's why I ask all the presidents to take a picture, because that needs to go in your local paper. We need to promote. And that's why I'm excited to say we have a very unique woman, Marsha Wilson, who's going to be our media person for the district. We're going to have social media person, Jessica Dobson. We're going to do some innovative things. Some people say, well, I don't know, change is kind of scary. Change means growth. And that's what we need desperately.
That's what Obama said.
Okay, we're no heckling. We're not going to heckle until I finish, and then you can throw some things at me. But it's a privilege to be here, and I want to thank you. This was a little premature because it was not my objective to be governor, but the opportunity presented itself, and so I'm honored to be your governor, and I will not let you down. When I think about what our world needs right now, it needs what we have. I mean, I had a bottle of medicine I was going to put up here, but I left it in my other jacket. Bottom line is so many people are taking medicine because they're depressed. Suicide's up. Feeling of hopelessness. Lack of meaning. Lack of purpose. Every one of us can give a person an opportunity to plug in to something special, like optimism. But we have to do that. They need what we have. And I think of the words of Mother Teresa, who said, the fruits of prayer is faith. The fruits of faith is love. The fruits of love is service. And the fruits of service is peace. So what you give gives back to you. And that's why we need to give, but we need to give more. So like I said, let's take this year on. Let's make it happen. And I'm looking forward to making it a record year. Take care. God bless.